I know it is hard, but sometimes I question people. Why are you worried? You're worried of somebody who could not support you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't value you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't respect you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't appreciate the fact that you have invested your time, your resources, and everything in them. So allow me today to read part of an email that I received from one of the fans that follow me. And we've been in touch, we've talked, and I think the advice that I gave to her is going to help her. But now, maybe you could be in the same position, but let me read part of the email. I won't read all of it because it's a long one. But this very part is special and we need to all listen for today's video. Coach, I've been giving this guy my money. He's been having a lot of problems, but I've always been coming through for him. He's a good guy. He's been showing me love, and I've been showing him love as well. I've taken care of him, paid his bills. In fact, sometimes I even support him to take care of his only son that he's taking care of as a single dad. But recently, things changed. He started avoiding me. He's been having issues. He's been telling me he's busy. He doesn't work. He's always just at home or maybe with friends. He likes sports and most often he's in the field playing. But sometimes, even when I go to where he plays, he tries to avoid me. Let me just pass it and make the last one. I don't know what to do. I'm 26, he's 37, but I've invested everything, including my heart for him because he's the only guy in my life. I've tried to change him, to make him somebody that I think is best for both of us. But it turns out that he's not listening to me. He's also not ready to change. I don't know. I need your advice. What should I do? I have really invested a lot of my money in him, even trying to start a business that did not work for both of us. I can read it and read it because it's a long email. Now, I want you to tell me something. Why are you crying? I want to understand the reason why you are crying as a woman right now. Because of a person you loved so much, you sacrificed to assist, to uplift, to help, to support, to give the power of feeling himself and also to make him comfortable. But they decide to pierce your heart into pieces. You see, I've always maintained that as a woman, your money should be your money. As a man, your money should be your money. Unless you are two married couples who have got money or financial goals together. But the moment you start giving or dishing money out, or even not money, but resources, investing your time, investing your resources, investing your heart into a relationship that you are not sure of, a relationship that you don't even know, it's destiny. You know, you are investing in someone who doesn't look like is so serious in a relationship. It is not a mistake to invest. And I've always told women this, that you should never regret if you have invested your time, you have invested your resources, you have invested your money in a man. You should never regret as a man if you have invested your money, your resources, your time and everything in a woman, and then they turn out to break your heart into pieces. The truth is, when people break your heart into pieces, there is always the other guy who comes up, picks up your pieces, puts them together and makes you a whole, and you find yourself back. The problem is that when our hearts are broken into pieces, we tend to take too long to get to receive that other person. And let me just remind you about the other person. The other person is always the person that you were in the first place. This is the person who comes and picks up your pieces of heart, the pieces that have been torn, and puts it together. Not another person like a second party. You see, when somebody breaks your heart, you become a different person. So you have to realize without regrets and take the lessons with you and sit somewhere and relax and take your time to put yourself together. This is the other person. The other person is the first person you were before you met the people who broke your heart. I know it is hard, but sometimes I question people. Why are you worried? You're worried of somebody who could not support you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't value you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't respect you. You're worried of somebody who doesn't appreciate the fact that you have invested your time, your resources, and everything in them. I want you to listen to this and listen to this voice carefully. Your life is so much important. Whatever you have lost, let it go. Whatever you have invested in, sometimes you are a guardian angel. Sometimes we get ourselves into things and relationships that are not meant to be ours, but we are meant to come into those relationships and help people to come from one stage to the other. You see, sometimes God sends you as a guardian angel to help other people come out of their stress, come out of their problems, come out of their shit. And it doesn't mean that these people have to stick with you forever. You have to learn. You have to take your time, be patient in relationship, know why you are there, and know who you are investing in. My take is, when I get into relationship, I want to take my time to know the person I'm loving. It doesn't matter. They will show you disrespect. They will show you they don't care. They will show you so many things that you don't want to run away. You don't want to care and mind. You want to learn. You want to take your lessons with you. By the time you are leaving this place, you are leaving this place when you've got all the lessons. You've learned something in life. You see, the moment we rush and leave some relationships because some people are showing us disrespect, because some people are not giving us their time, because some people are showing us their big egos, we miss to learn lessons. And if we don't learn that lesson with the person that you are with at that moment, and you leave without taking that lesson with you, you are going to get yourself into the same place again and again. So this is the thing. Do not lose yourself in a relationship. Put yourself together. Look at the other end. Give them the space. Let them show you whatever they want to show. Learn your lessons. And when the time comes, God is going to show you the correct place to be. Sometimes that is the place that you have to be. God is just trying to show you what you are getting yourself into so you can know how to balance. Or sometimes God is trying to show you that if you could manage this, you will appreciate what I'm going to give you next. So I want to tell everybody here, if you have invested your time, your resources and everything in a certain relationship, but you're feeling like these people are not reciprocating it, you have invested your money, you have invested everything that you can mention, but these people end up breaking your heart, do not be worried. Do not cry. Do not beat yourself up. Thank God for the time period that you got these people in your life. You have learned a lesson, you have become better, wiser, and God has used you to uplift them. That's a blessing. My name is John Gora. I'm a life coach. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, never forget to subscribe and also push the notification bell so you can always have my videos when I publish them. Remember to keep smiling.